welcome in.
Hello, how you doing?
Let's go ahead and start with your name.
Usman.
And Usman, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What do you do?
I'm a deputy director of an organization.
Okay. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging around with family, friends, and traveling. And on the side, it's really thinking about my health. And I do a lot of workout videos and just really, enjoying time outdoors as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I mean, someone that's down to earth, that's someone that's really family oriented as well, and someone that likes to travel and like to experience really different cultures. Because I'm originally from Africa, and making sure someone that understands that culture as well,
Okay.
and someone that's calm and relax and just really peace of mind as well. And one thing I always say is really about. Just about emotional intelligence, and I don't say it as cliche, just really understanding how to connect with someone,
Got it. Okay. And you said Africa, which country?
Senegal, of course.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers, I would say smokers. Someone attitude all the time, but that's it. I'm really a simple dude. Yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop down there. Let's go on over there, see why
Perfect.
she ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Chi Chi, 32.
Okay, Chi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Mrs. 420. I can't even skip around it. You can't surpass it. I don't like smelling like it, but that's definitely a part of my decompression, my mental health, all that. So I'm Mrs. 420. Somebody doesn't like me smoking, they can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I mean, 420, I live in Colorado, so.
Yeah, I live in LA.
Okay, perfect. I can understand weed, but just not as a pothead, but
Describe a pothead.
someone that needs it every day.
Yeah, you could categorize it that. I'm Mrs. 420
Okay, perfect.
every day, all day, every day, in the gym, all that. Yeah.
So is she someone that's physically your type? I know obviously with the whole 420 thing, but apart from that.
She's attractive, beautiful, somebody I will approach for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's head on back. Okay, so we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped, so I'm going to hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that.
Beautiful woman of.
Yes, they are beautiful, beautiful ladies, but unfortunately, we do have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's start with the first one you popped. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay, and Taylor, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything you said. The smoker thing was a little but I'm not everyday, so that's fine. But yeah, like you're attractive. I liked everything else you said, so decided why not.
Okay. So why did we end up popping hers?
She's beautiful. I love that blue outfit and everything. I just had to pop 2, and this was, it's hard, but yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. Yeah, I like your skin complexion.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and now why did we end up picking her?
Beautiful. I love the style and everything, class, but just looking at the other lineup, and I just see something else as well. So.
I respect it.
All right, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question, whatever question you have for them.
All right. My question is, what is your passion? What do you enjoy doing? When you wake up in the morning, what just brings you that peace and that happiness in your life? So,
Okay, let's start over here first with your name and age.
I'm Caroline, and I'm 32.
Okay, and Caroline, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
My biggest passion, I would say, I have to think about that. Good question.
It could be anything. Like, it doesn't have to be
Anything,
too
just-
big. Like, just anything that gets you going. Like you said.
I love to work out, so I mean, just waking up, just knowing that I'm going to work out, making sure that I'm healthy, fit. Yeah, that just keeps me going, just knowing that I'm going to work out the work. So, yeah.
Don't worry, girl, you did good. All right, your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28, and I would say my passion is my future self. So I'm not totally where I want to be. I'm still in school, I'm still working, but I think about the bigger picture and I'm like, I want a lovely life. That's my everyday. I'm like, I got to work hard so I can ball later. Absolutely.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29, and what really motivates me, I would say, is just like being 1% better every single day. God, just working. I'm very money motivated, so being just better as a person.
Awesome.
Okay. Name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Micah. I'm 30 years old. And I would say what I'm most passionate about right now, I am a program counselor for a graduation retention program. And so I really think my biggest passion at this moment is being a direct support for our youth, working in a predominantly Black high school, being a representation, somebody that my students can come to for direct support. That is my passion right now.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Kenyani. I'm 27. I tend to get emotional sometimes when I talk about my passion, so it may come. But definitely just personal growth and being a support and seeing my friends grow. That is one thing that I'm very passionate about. But also, even though I mentioned that I'm in an external consultant, I long-term am pursuing clinical psych. So serving the populations, like building the Black family structure and serving veterans as a former veteran myself and ensuring that they have proper mental health care. Yeah. But no, like it's just like, I see so much going on within these communities and I've experienced things being a part of these communities that, they don't have proper mental health care and that's pretty much what's destroying these communities. So, long term, like that's what's really moving me and motivating me and I won't rest until I can create that platform to reduce at-risk behaviors in these communities. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27. And what drives me every morning is that if I have breath in my lungs and I still have purpose to fulfill, I believe my life, I'm supposed to influence people. So I'm also a content creator. I do Christian fitness, encouraging posts and stuff like that. So I feel like my testimony is going to reach multiple people and I still have people that will also influence me. So I feel like that's what drives me.
Awesome. Thank you. Great answers, too.
Let's head back. And obviously, we got to throw it back to you. You got to answer your own question.
I mean, if you check my phone right now, the front screen, it says daily motivational affirmations for me. And I read it every day I wake up and I look at the mirror and I tell myself that and I believe in that as well. It's really just being able to be in the community, impact change as well. And the work I do, it's really my passion and what I love to do. And just working in different communities and organizations and making sure their voices are lifted as well. So.
Okay. All right. So you heard from these beautiful ladies. It is time to pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons. Okay. She's like, let me move it away. All right, let's start over here. So why'd you have your balloon unpops for him?
I really liked his style, the way he looks. I really like everything that he said. I could tell he's a very passionate person. And I can just tell that he's like serious about his life. He can, I don't know, I just feel like he's giving like leader. Somebody that good leader, yeah.
Okay. And why did we end up popping hers?
Beautiful, wonderful dress as well. Oh, I see everything, the style, everything done and everything. I just resonated with different questions already that I wanted to. That's it.
That makes sense. And then over here, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You seem like a focused man. You seem like you know what you want. You seem like you are driven, and I liked that about you.
And why did we end up popping her balloon?
I would have to say the money part. You mentioned money. I love money too. Trust me. I love money. I love getting up every day making money as well. I just felt like that's that's not what I want to hear right now, and especially resonating some of the stories right now. So
I
again,
mentioned God as well. Money makes the world go round. So.
it does. I mean, money makes the world go around, but it's not should be something that it could be your passion, like I said, but it's just not
Is
something
that something that should make you driven?
Huh?
Is that something that should make you driven?
I mean, for me, like passion, money could make you driven. A lot of people, money. I go for money, but that's not what I was looking for in this space right now. Especially when I'm thinking about passion is like what makes money's happiness. I travel all over the world and I love it just because of the money I have, but it's just not something that I will mention if I've asked that question to somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's ask our 4 remaining ladies another question.
All right, the next question is, I grew up in a 2-parent household. I have both my father and my mother. And one thing my father always said, he's trying to get me to marry like any African would. But the thing I would say is like, did you have a male figure in your life as you was growing up? That could be a stepdad, a mentor, a coach, and who is that and why? Was that important to you?
Okay, let's start down there and then come back up.
Perfect.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So the question was, did I grow up with a male figure? And what was the following question?
Did that impact your life? Did it have an impact in your life as well?
So I also grew up in a 2-parent household. My mom and my mother and my father have been together for 40 years. So I've been able to witness what true love looks like, what trials and tribulations look like as well. And I think I've been able to see what it is to be a man and what I'm to expect from a man. I also have 3 brothers. So being able to see how they love on their women and their fiancés definitely has allowed me to see what I want my future husband to do for me.
Beautiful.
Okay. Over here, if you want to answer his question.
Yeah, to be frank, I grew up in a single parent household. It was just me, my mom, and my baby sister. A lot of the family that I've created myself. It's also part of influence for why my focus group is building the Black family structure. So I cannot really say that I've had that positive male role model that has been consistent. Have I had positive male influences? Yes, temporarily, but no.
Awesome. Thank you.
And over here.
Like the young lady to my left, I grew up in a single parent household. I do not look at that as something that has held me back. I feel like that has made me extremely resilient in this life. And, my dad, he was my favorite person. He was around not as much as I would have liked him to, or, an active father would have been. But he was definitely present in my life, and I love him. He passed away 2 years ago, but my mother is who has really, really shaped me to be who I am today.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And over here.
Okay, so I was raised by a single father. First and foremost, you're so blessed to have 2 parents. Like, that's really
That is a
lucky. I don't
blessing.
think most people have 2 parents. And I think my dad did shape me. It's very formative. I think I get my gift of gab, my hustle, a little bit of everything. And I was blessed to see what a true provider looks like in a man, because my dad's very hardworking and was able to provide for my stepmom so she didn't have to work. So I like to see that drive.
Thank you.
All right. Whew, those were good responses.
Beautiful responses.
So we do have to pop 1 balloon.
1 balloon.
1 balloon.
All right. Whew.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
My balloon was unpopped because I just really do relate to a lot of your core values that you have. And I just could not find anything. I could not find anything wrong. I could not. So that's kind of what held me on. I was waiting to find something that was like, I could not. So.
Beautiful answer. I really like what you're doing with mental health, because I do a lot of work in the mental health industry space as well. I work with a lot of youth and a lot of community members that I work with as well with the mental health space. The tattoo, because I go to a lot of events and galas and I want to bring you along with me and things like that. And I was just like, "Ugh." But other than that, you're beautiful, wonderful. I would love to connect with you in the work you're doing, because I do a lot of that work in the space.
Likewise.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and ask another question.
What does a romantic date look like to you?
Okay, what does a romantic date look like to you?
A romantic date can be plenty of things. I think there's different options. Definitely a good meal. I like eating good. I'll say that. Super romantic. Gift giving is one of my top 3 love languages. Not the first, but flowers, just a good ambiance and good vibes. I really want to laugh, have fun, and just good chemistry. I feel like I'm a bubbly person, so I want to be next to my man, like just giggling and having fun. I want to be swept off my feet. I don't know. I'm a lover girl. I'm a Pisces.
Okay, let's go over here. What is a romantic date? That was a question?
What
Okay.
does a romantic date look like?
So I think for me, I like a very intentional man. So I like a man who listens to the things that I like to do and what makes me happy. So a romantic date to me would be going to listen to a live band, going to a botanical garden. I love flowers, things like that. So anything that makes it seem intentional, as if you've been listening to what I've been telling you, that to me is very romantic.
Noted. Intentionalities.
All right, and over here.
Not to steal Micah's answer, but I think it is similar. Intentionality is everything. We can have a romantic date at home. I could have made a comment like, "Oh, I saw someone painting or something like that," and you set up a whole entire painting kit, and we do that at home, eat some good food, and just hang out. So romanticism. A whole teacher. I can't speak, honey. It's really just about intentionality, listening, being attentive, and paying attention.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ooh, great answers. yo.
Yes. But we do have to
Can I
pop.
ask one more?
No. Go ahead and pop a balloon.
This one's tough.
It is tough. I know. We're down to the final 3.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So, Alicia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
First and foremost, I love dimples. I liked some of your answers. I was waiting for a little bit more. I didn't feel the total chemistry. I was waiting to see a little bit more of your personality, but I do think you're educated. You seem just really well-rounded.
Okay. And why do we end up popping hers?
I love your bubbly personality because I feel that. I'm kind of bubbly at times as well. But really, it's just the long
I was waiting for that. You said she had too many tattoos, and I was over here looking at my arm like, dang, what about me? I was waiting for you to pop mine
There's
for
nothing
that
wrong with
reason.
I don't have any, so it's just that.
It's a cultural thing. I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you. So, our 2 remaining ladies, any questions for him? Yes. Okay, let's start here.
Do you have children? And if so, how many?
No, 0.
Okay, that's good.
Do you have any kids?
I do not have any children as of now.
Okay.
I do want kids though. So, do you as well?
Of course.
Okay.
My parents waiting for grandkids right now.
Same.
I'm just like, hey.
Same.
Okay, you're good? Okay, any questions over here?
I have 2 questions. Go for it. Have you ever been married? Are you separated, estranged? Is there
No.
anybody in your life who thinks you're in a relationship with them?
No.
Okay.
No. No. I hope not. No.
Okay. All right. My second question is, are you a Christian?
No.
It's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. And do you practice any
I'm Muslim. Yeah. But I'm willing to open to different religions as well. So.
Okay. So, go ahead.
Yeah, so for me, I'm looking for someone who's already in that position, someone who could lead me. I've had experiences with people who I had to help bring to that position, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to play my role. Yes, I want to be a helper and contribute, but I want my man to make that initial step. I want someone I can follow.
Okay. All right. Well, you hung on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
What he was saying, I was interested in it, his core values, him growing up in a 2-parent household. I think we're similar in that way. But yeah, you seem like a great guy. What you do for work is amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Beautiful, amazing, and just the fitness thing, ding dong in my brain already. It's not even that. Just you're gorgeous, beautiful. I love the hair.
Thank
and
you.
The dress, man.
Thank
You guys are all amazing.
I put
Just
it
by the
on,
way,
okay.
They came ready, right?
Okay, thank you. All right, so we do have our last lady. Come on up here. Let's ask any of our final questions up here. Do you guys have any last final question for one another?
Yeah, I think I have a few. So, where do you live?
Colorado.
Okay, I live in Virginia, so is that going to be a problem?
I've done long distance already in the past, so
Okay,
I'm open to that.
me too. And then also, I heard you say that you are Muslim. Currently, I do not practice any religion. I am very faith-based. I do pray every day, but I do believe in God. Is that an issue for you?
No, that's not a deal breaker for me.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
I have one more, a couple of questions. Okay. Do you have a passport?
Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
cool. That's it. That's it. Everything else we can do.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
I think it's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, yes.
We
I love that you work with the youth.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Give it up for them.